Welcome everyone, it's Vaporsmith. It's time for some more Resident Evil Requiem. I don't know how I'm going to win this entirely. This game is very, very intimidating. The only game I'm playing right now that's more intimidating than this game is actually Tekken. It really is. Tekken is unbelievably intimidating. I just want to point that out. Because it's so easy to just not play well or lose progress. And see, that's the one thing in this game. You can lose some progress, but it's not as extensive as what you can lose in Tekken in one night. That's just the dark reality. Like, I can't just, like, set a checkpoint. Like, I can't just have a thing in ranked where I just set the checkpoint and I can't demote at all because of the checkpoint. The footsteps, man, just drive me nuts. Okay. Alright, getting out of here is going to be a nightmare. So there's the examination room. We're gonna need... We're gonna need that card. Okay. I'm gonna need to charge through. And get the hemolytic injector. Not that thing, man. Fun. I don't know how I'm gonna get to the hemolytic injector. That's the real question. Now. Okay, that's bad. We're dead. 100%. How the hell do I get away from him, man? Okay, so... Yeah, this place is like a bit like a mental asylum. So, oh God, ugh, bloody fetusist monster thing again. Ugh, it's just so messed up. I just, okay. So, let me look at our bag. Okay, we have a level 1 wristband. What does that give me access to? Something in the filing room. Definitely gives me something in the blood lab. Alright, so we're gonna want to go back to the blood lab. If we can. I don't know how we get back to the blood lab. I don't think we do. Is there any... I guess we could go through the waiting room to dodge around? Okay. No! Why can't I, like, just grab those items already? So annoying. Can I, like, just get these items, please? Can you get off me? Okay, I'm messing this up. Aim's trash. Okay. Okay, I messed up again. Ugh. There's 2 grotesque monsters now. This is so hard. Because I need this hemolytic injector to deal with specifically... Okay, at least then we know that the monster doesn't get up. That specific monster. I'm gonna need to store some things away because I don't have enough space. I don't have enough space. Alright, so we're just going to want to eliminate... Alright. Now. This is hard. No. Okay. That's the scrap. So he's decapitated. Okay, so we made some progress. Very messy progress, but progress. Now, if we could just escape with the progress, that would be even better. How am I? Okay, we're fine. Let's deposit. Let's check something. We gotta analyze it with the laser microscope. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get that far even. Getting that far is going to be really hard. Getting to the blood lab is really hard. Child's data. Or at least we know that's there. Okay. All right. All right. Let's analyze. If we can. This is hard. No. Hmm. This is like the wolf Okay. We can now craft steroids and stabilizer. But getting out of here is going to be a nightmare. Okay. Let's just get out of here. I want to get the bag, but it's still gonna be rough. Because I've got to get the quartz, right? So we got the thing from the blood lab. Oh, there's a scrap there. I don't know if I need the hemolytic injector. I know I need a tier 2, which would be under that. So there's that. Need to scrap. But I need more blood than the thing can currently hold. How does that work? I guess we could try something from the upstairs. But getting up there is going to be rough. Yeah, it's going to be rough getting up there. If I can get upstairs, that would be insane. All right. Okay, what do I want to craft? Let's do that. $30, $10, $50. Weird. Okay, getting out of here is going to be hell. conference room. How do I get... How do I increase the capacity of that? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, no. I don't want anything to do with that. Alright, screw that. That thing is nasty. I don't know how I'm gonna beat that. But I suppose I'll try to beat it later. I'm gonna need more scrap. Because I'm gonna need to prevent that thing from reviving. What do I want to store? For those coins. That's the real question, because we need those coins. And I think I'm going to store the injector as well until I find a way... Until I find a way to use that better. Right. Waiting room, bar and lounge. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, we'll continue this in the next episode because I'm gonna need to get more of those coins and go through the gauntlet. I'm gonna need that scrap. We're gonna need to get to this isolation ward. Because ultimately, I have to get the security checkpoint level 2, I think, to get the next piece of quartz. That is ultimately what I need. And then I'll have to do something about the filing room as well. Like and subscribe. I'll see you later. I still don't entirely know what I'm doing, but I'm starting to understand it a little bit better.